Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna throw everything in here. Hopefully I don't lose anything on the way home. I got that steel ring around Pip and foot. Problem is when you got a worn out bag like this and you're throwing sharp objects in there, it doesn't take long to wear these bags out. Like everything I have is broken, breaking down, or about to break. I keep saying that, I know, but it is a true statement. It's a very true statement. Okay, see if I can get these home. It's when they crisscross a little bit wacky, that's when you get all the problems. And of course now the wind'll start up that I took off my toque. But I don't want to be sweating like crazy, so go like this. It's all this stuff that rips up your clothes so bad. Gloves, boots. I got 3 pairs of boots. They all leak. Even the ones I got now have to last me till spring. Which, good luck with that. It's not working the way I thought. Well, that's not too bad. Just stay like that. Just stay like that. There. Now we got something stable. Seems like it's stable for like a couple of seconds, and then it just kind of gets completely squirrely on you. Keep checking behind me. I don't want to lose my pippin foot. If I lost that tomahawk, I'd be inconsolable. That's a really good tomahawk. Money well spent. They're still not that expensive. They're only like 75 bucks, I think, still. But I got mileage on that one. You know what I mean? It's like my friend. And it's brought me lots of joy of randomly throwing my tomahawk at stuff. I've yet to get a wild chicken with it, though. May happen one day if they keep it up. They just keep it up, you know. So anyway, a little late in the day, and got a mole on the almost looked like there was a mole there, big fat mole. You should see some of the moles in the wintertime around here, like the size of a big potato. I'm like, I thought my dog was running around with a frozen potato one day. It was a frozen dead mole. I was like, where the hell did she get that? You know, I guess they die under the snow, freeze to death or whatever, and then the dogs get them, or they hear them and they pull them up. There's a blue jay down there yelling about something. Maybe his wife threw him out or something. You never know. You never know what the drama is on the average animal. You know what I mean? Like, do they have like all this drama going on? Like, hey, Mr. Beaver, how's it going? Not bad. You want to keep your job? You better finish that dam by Wednesday. Oh man, come on, man! I got to spend time on the weekends with my little beaverlings. You want to keep your job? Okay, and then you go, Daddy Beaver, can I, we're gonna do all that stuff you said we're gonna do this weekend. I'm sorry, little tiny Timmy Beaver, but you can't because I have to work. But you said, I'm sorry, but it's either that or we end up beaver houseless. So yeah, and then to be continued next week. Yeah, for the dramatic conclusion of what will Barney Beaver do with his bold, belligerent boss? Will he keep his job, or will he spend time with his children beavers? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, tune in next week. Tune in next week. It'll be a great series, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. I'll ask them the next time I talk to them. And is this what you guys go through? All this drama, soap opera stuff? Probably not, but you never know. I mean, we can't make assumptions, right? Because when we assume, we make an ass out of you and me. So I'm almost home, and I'm trying to keep my blogs at a minimum, because again, I got 64 gig memory on this GoPro, and it's like 2 days is full. You know, it's like, we're literally like a blog and a half. So if I blog the whole way there, I blog the whole way back, it's only like a 45-minute blog or whatever. But it fills up to 60 gigs, and then it's like 3 hours to upload. So I gotta kind of keep my blogging at a respectable, manageable you know, trapping thing. Yeah, so if you're these beaver sticks I got here, there is a plan for them. I'm slowly getting on them done, but again, it would have been nice to have this stuff done and ready to go for, you know, October 1st. But if I do trap next year, I think my strategy is going to change anyway, because looking at the fur prices, like if the fur prices were really high, I'd say trap early. But if the fur prices aren't that high, I'd say prepare, trap later. You know, like because you're going to put in the same amount of work. You can catch twice the beaver, but if half the beaver you catch are not worth hardly anything, and the beaver market isn't that great in the past couple of years, they got to find a new considering that beaver pelts built this country up here in Canada, you know, where a beaver skin hat used to be in the, you know, in amongst $300 to $600 back in the 1800s. Even things like a monarchical change, such as your changing of the guards that you have. You see them in you know, the UK. You see them up here in Canada. Basically the royal guard, so to speak. And they used to have bearskin and beaver skin hats, but because of the I guess the maintenance of the beaver skin and stuff like that in a hot summer or whatever, wearing those things, they've moved to lighter synthetics, which killed the beaver market. Well, not solely that, but that plus, you know, a lot of people would rather use lighter materials. Oh, a whole bunch of dogs. There you go. There you go. The dogs are not going to know what I am. There's a puppy. Puppies.